Nurse confirms that Archie's biological mom visited Meg's room at Portland Hospital one day before the birth for money. Back in 2019, when Megan Markle was expecting her first child, reports from friends at the time suggested that Megan planned to give birth at home with the assistance of a midwife. The choice was seen by some to follow in the footsteps of the late Queen, who gave birth to each of her children at Clarence House or Buckingham Palace. However, Meghan and Harry's announcement surprised many people when it was revealed that Meghan gave birth at Portland Hospital. It is worth noting that Meghan broke with tradition of giving birth at the private Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital, where previous royal births have been blessed with the famous photo opportunity on the hospital steps outside. On May 6, 2019, the palace made an initial announcement at 1:49 p.m. that Meghan was in labor. Notably, just 51 minutes later, at 2:40 p.m., the second announcement was made that said the couple was delighted to welcome their son, but the speed at which the announcement was made raised a lot of questions. It seems to indicate that Meghan gave birth surprisingly quickly, but in reality, the birth took place at 5:26 a.m., 8 hours and 14 minutes before the official announcement. A discrepancy that casts doubt not only on the timing, but also on the claims at large. Meghan and Harry's fathers do not coincide with their birth times. Portland Hospital, the question is why there seems to be a lack of correlation between their accounts and the birth experiences of the rest of the world. Curiously, though, details such as Harry mentioning that the baby had developed significantly in just 10 days after birth, even though the baby was only a few days old, of course added to the uncertainty. Additionally, Meghan's relatives' silence about her pregnancy and birth has become a topic of discussion. The Sussexes could have made an appointment to meet the surrogate mother and paid the rest, but perhaps because they needed privacy. Meghan leads people to believe that she is still prepared to give birth at home because she tends to share her personal experiences. It seems unusual that she did not provide further details about the birth. Many people believe that if she really gave birth, she should have shared her experiences more openly. A birth certificate released 11 days after giving birth shows that Meghan gave birth at Portland Hospital, a prominent private facility and advanced birthing services. Some have speculated that Meghan may have originally planned to give birth at home, but may have chosen Portland Hospital because of privacy concerns. That decision to provide a false time of birth may have been an attempt to protect the child's privacy, since their whereabouts are not known to the public at that moment. However, some aspects of the story have raised questions, such as a statement by a nurse from the OBGYN's office saying that elderly mothers were kept in the hospital for a minimum of 12 hours, which seems contradicting to Meghan and Harry's accounts of leaving after just 2 hours. Meghan explained that they didn't show Archie to avoid blocking the ER. Accessibility was also an issue because Portland Hospital didn't have one. What's interesting is that a royal expert contacted Portland Hospital, and Mortuary admitted that there had been no births there on that date. The date that Meghan and Harry provided was Archie's birthday. This raised suspicions and made some wonder if the royal family, upon learning of Meghan's pregnancy, chose not to publicly confront her in the hope that she would eventually reveal the truth in private. To the end, the entire situation remains shrouded in mystery, and the royal family has refrained from publicly admitting that they may know about the circumstances surrounding Archie's birth.